The exhibition is titled The One Who Keeps on Giving, and the objects that are in the show are items that I've made over a period of time and then performed with in multiple different ways. When I was invited by the power plant to come and do an exhibition here, for me, because I've been living in Brooklyn, New York, I really saw it as this opportunity to have this homecoming where I'm, coming back to my home province for the first time, and I'm showing all these items and all this work that I've amassed over the past few years. I thought, what can I use to anchor this exhibition? What can really be the heart of it? And because I work with objects and items, I'm really looking at those relationships. I thought, of course, this painting that has been in my home, that my mother painted, because it's this beautiful seascape of Georgian Bay where I grew up. So I'm like, oh, perfect, I'm right. I wanted to bring that and share that also. I'm just one of 4 children in my family, and when I started to think, because I often collaborate, who did I want to work with in this homecoming? I thought, of course, my siblings, people who have so many talents. Let's work together and do something around this painting that felt really special. So the items I'm working with are constructed out of industrial felt. In many ways, they're often out of context and in different settings because I'm performing with them in Santa Fe or in Venice or in New York. So to bring them back to Ontario, I think it's something, to think of these things that are part of, for me growing up, like snowmobile suits, these mitts and these hats. I think they're going to resonate in another kind of way. So in a way, they're coming back to people who might have a different kind of relationship to them as well, and they might not seem so foreign. By taking these items that are very different from each other, that the felt is unifying them and bringing them together all at the same level. So things that might be in this hierarchy of value, whether it's materials or purpose, suddenly they're all at the same level. Objects are a part of our environment. They're around us all the time, and what's our relationship to them? But ultimately, it's also about us, the people, and what we bring to it. And I think that's, in a live performance, what does the artist bring to the performance? So in that way, objects for me function similarly, that I may have a meaning and then it acquires more meaning, and then that becomes richer and deeper as I put it out there and people share their meanings around it. And similarly, we might see something like a jingle spiral one way when it's static, but when Deanne is dancing in it, there's something really magical that happens that only she is bringing to that just is amazing.